Good evening, fellow Groove Riders. I'm Will from Will's Electrical Services. Welcome back to another episode of Electrician TV. In tonight's episode, me and Ebbsy do bits and bobs jobbing on a Saturday. We actually have a snow day. As you can see, we had a lot of snow over the weekend, which is quite rare. And then, so Monday was a snow day for most of the lads. And then yesterday, me and Ollie was doing remedial work. So let's get into it. Bosh. I'm raw here on a Saturday morning.
Well, that's very kind, Will. Very kind.
Oh, I was buzzing last night for the football. I wanted Brazil and Argentina to go out.
That would have been saucy.
The Brazilians are so irritating, aren't they? It's just like I can't.
All
the dancing, and it's like they got Richarlison up front and Fred in midfield.
Fucking Jesus injured as well. That's the main beef I've got.
Yes. The best bit of it. No need to swear, Paul. God. I got it in that. That's more bloody work, me. Right, Paul, can I have, this is a big order, okay. Can I have a single back box recessed, that one,
35mm deep,
and 25, please, mate.
Just a tip today.
Yeah, can I also, just a tip, can I also have one length of oval conduit?
25mm, yeah.
Yeah, can I have a single socket, white PVC back box?
Switched, yeah?
Yeah, please, unswitched, please, mate. Unswitched, sexy. And also enough of 32 amp JB, please, Paul.
Yeah, no worries. The coffin one, yeah?
Yeah, just put this all down as... it's just this. It's for about 3 different jobs. For somehow, I don't know how, because I'm in the office Monday, we've got a full Saturday, haven't we? So we just back at this rewire we done the other week for Keir. He's had the bathroom all refitted. We just got to put a mirror light up. We've got it there. We don't know what it is, so... What he's going to do is pilot it to see in each corner to see if there's any uprights and all that. So go on in, folks. Go on in, Casey. Right, do a few more in the middle, so you know what you think of fitness an upright would be. The pipes shouldn't be there. The pipes will come down in that corner. Yeah, I'm going to get a pad saw. We ain't got a dry lining box, but we'll bring that back next time. Sweet Ebbs. Yeah, so that worked out really well. So what Ebbs is going to do now is we've got the dry lining box and all that. What we're going to do is there's a permanent feed. This was one that we had to... We've got a permanent feed there and a switch line, so however he wants it. So Ebbs is going to jump up in the loft, drill down that partition. We've set that laser up there, so when he's up there we can measure it off to get where the wall is, and then we're going to poke it down there. We was going to put one of those click or green plugs on it, but there's no point because it's going to hang out there. And that's it, and then that is got to be isolated. It's already been taken out, but we'll do that in a minute. So all in all should be pretty sweet. Rewire we done. You just had to get this light in for the feed, for the mirror light from there to there. It's right touch. I thought we were supposed to chase it out and all that, but it turned out to be a dry line wall. So happy days. This ain't go for us. We just got to go back to the kitchen, do a little bit of second fix Ebbs, and then hopefully we'll be finished by Sunday, ready for the football, eh? You say hello, Ebbsy. Right, third job of the day. So we just come back to this kitchen. That reason they've all done. Just waiting to do. Ebbsy's just getting the whole connected up. We've just got a drill. We've got these grommets to go in. I buy these from Amazon, and I think they look blinding, Ebbs, don't they? And then it costs a couple of quid, and we just do it on each one. Comes with this little hex, like things. I think it's about 13 quid, and you get about 5 of them. And we've just got to mark all this up. There, all them appliances. We just need to get that. This is hitting that, so we're going to have to put the cooker nose. We've agreed to put it about there, so the customer's happy. They're up there, all sorted. Should be all nice, yeah. Craig brought the plug round the wrong way. We can't get it through, so he's going to have to put it through and put it in. Hey, Ebbsy. But it's nice. He's done a really nice job in there, Reese. Hasn't he? You done it as well with him, didn't you? When I was in the office for that day. Weak, alright, we're wiring up this oven. So what we've done is we've crimped it with these are actually 6mm. I'm going to look up the ratings of these. This 6mm on this, this 6mm on this Hebs must probably be rated at probably about 60 amps. It's all tri-rated. It'd be interesting to know if anyone knows. Put in a comment. Eb was just lifting up the cooker nose. We're putting it in that cupboard because it was clashing. So our customers are happy with that, and we've literally just drilled the hole for the fridge. We're literally just going to try and stick one of the grommets in there and socket under there. That's what it looks like in place. So basically that comes up. We don't glue it down. So obviously when you do it, you just pull it out, get it through. It's got the right size hole. So we just slot it in and put it back like that, and that is perfect. And that comes up, and then obviously that's tie wrap. So the drawers are never going to hinder it. There's about a 50mm gap behind these, and that's how we do it, Ebsy. Just got over that. We just got drilled that one out. Got over that. We just literally just changed, blew the shit out of the filter, so it works now, Ebs, doesn't it? Yeah. What was that hilarious thing you come out with? That I've got to buy a new filter. Don't think any man in the world has ever bought a new filter for these. All sorted.
I think you need to put the drawer in before you put drawer within drawer.
Oh.
Otherwise you can't get in.
I thought we'd be the other way around.
No.
Too logical. Oh gosh.
If you could show your support, like, subscribe, and flick Will's bean. Up the blues.
You know, nice one. Cheers, It is a Sunday night. Sunday night, what's the time? It's about 20 to 10, 20 to 9. And I've just come to the office to turn on the heaters because I'm in here tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be freezing tomorrow. I'm going to have to lend the lads that for the site. I think what we're going to do is get them to get... I think what I'll do is I'll have that, and then I'll get some of that plastic sheeting, and then get them to make a sort of tent in one of the rooms up in the barn, so at least they've got somewhere to go when they have their breaks to be warm. And that, but yeah, it's a chilly old evening, I tell you. It's a bit cold in here. And it started to snow a little bit, but I don't mind the actual cold. As long as you're wrapped up, it's all pretty sweet, isn't it? It's like, that's one thing about living in England, is that it's cold every winter. Monday morning, well, this has all happened. So Lola won't wear her coat. Das loves it. Right, so it looks like it's going to be a snow day. Well, I'm actually going to go to the office. I'm just coming down to the main roads to have a look, and they look pretty clear. All the other lads are going to have a snow day, but I'm going to go to the office and do a load of paperwork. I was planned to anyway. That's why I went there last night to turn the heating on. But right, so I'm going to clear this with the old Master Blaster 2000. So what do we reckon? Is it going to work? Ain't too bad. Obviously I've got all heated screens. Yes guys, cheers for the service. That is as far as I can get it. I keep pulling out there because this front wheel drive, just ramming it all the way up here, but it just won't go up this little bit. It doesn't seem that little steep, but I can't do any more else. I'll burn the clutch out on it, but yeah, they can stay there for a minute. It's only because I turn them meters on that I want to go turn them off, so and go home and work. Game over, Willie. Whoa, see? Oi, boy. How's shakalacking? Good morning, Tuesday morning. Me and Ollie are just at this house. This is one of my neighbours. One of the guys I see on the dog's walk. So we've just got to change 6 of these downlights for these ones. The guy's getting the complaints of the draft, so he's filled them up with that. But hopefully this will solve the problem. None of them are working. It's just all the transformers, we believe, have gone. So we've got to do that. We've got to do a demo switch. I think it's an extractor fan and a security light. We've got little Ollie here with us. It's a bit of a nightmare because there's Ollie. I guess, yeah. So we couldn't actually get to our unit to get all our normal plastic sheeting. So Simon's lent us all his old bed sheets. Look like your old bed sheets, Ollie, don't they?
Yeah, Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
You see some funky ones. So yeah, look, it looks like it's been wired all right, Ollie.
Is it?
The guy presumed it was going to be one single transformer, but yeah, we'll bell out the cables. So we'll drop it out and bell them out because he's got some suspicion about some mice, yeah. So good news is these ones fit perfectly. We've starting to trial out these JCC ones. It's just that we usually use Aurora.
I like the JCC ones.
Yeah, the only thing is I don't like about them is where Aurora have changed their bezels.
Yeah.
The bezels look a lot better, innit?
Yeah.
And seeing as that's the only bit you see. But we'll see. Paul's still trying to see if he can get us like Canon lamps with Lennels. It'd be interesting to know if any of you lads use them where you know the Canon lamps. I'm not interested in integrated. I don't get it. I'd rather the customer be able to change the lamps and change the fitting. But as I say, it'd be interesting to know what brand you use. Yes, yeah. So we've got all these disconnected. Ollie's just jumping up in the loft just to make sure that the main connections, because obviously you've got loop in, loop out. That's end of line there. We've left the flexes, we just cut them down to make it easier. We've obviously got a switch line there, so obviously there must be a junction somewhere. So Ollie's just going to check out, make sure that looks all right, and then once we find out, you can probably see where the old light was. Look, Jesus. You can see where the old light was down here, Ollie. And we're going to drop it off and then just do insulation resistance to make sure that these are all fine, because it's right next to a field, so the guy's a bit worried that mice might have got to it, but it's just the transformers. That's the first one. There was, you can see where the pendant was on the ceiling before, right in the middle. Is it in a junction box?
Yeah, it's in a junction box.
Oh, nice one. You got your phone on you?
Yeah.
Do you want to take a photo?
Yeah.
Nice one. Cheers, mate. Do you know which one's the first one is? Is it this one here?
Is it a pole? No. So if you go to the other side of the room,
Yeah.
next to the window, it's the one on the left-hand side of the window.
This one, yeah?
No, it's the one down the other end.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, this one, yeah? Is that the one coming from... Which one? Oh, I see it anyway, yeah. All right then, Gage, do you want to jump down? Ollie's just going to do the insulation resistance. So talk us through it, Ollie. What are you doing?
We're doing the insulation resistance on 250 on the cable that's going round and doing all the other lights. We're not going to do the one going to the switch because we'll do that afterwards. Just want to prove this one's all right. They did say they had a problem with mice and everything, so...
Yeah. And why are we not worried about the flexes?
That's going to go straight into the downlight.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a waste of time. We could have really done it afterwards, but I don't really want to. I don't, what's the point? Yeah, go on, Engage. Do you want to do it, yeah? What sequence are you going to do them? Live to earth?
Yeah.
Live to neutral?
I'm going to have to cut them down a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, well, when you come to the 3-second fix them, we just cut them fresh anyway.
Yeah.
There's enough on them, isn't there? We're only putting tilt back in because that's what tilt was already in there, and I think because the tilt ones are about 85, aren't they? The hull.
It won't fit.
What's the hull for normal, don't I?
76, I think, for the Aurora ones we normally used.
Yeah, it's the same with them. Sweet. Nice one. No need to go through the whole lot. Well, we're obviously going to do that, but I'm not going to record it.
Yeah.
Nice one. This dimmer literally just about fits on that switch. What we always use, my old mate Mickey put us onto these, Ollie, didn't he? These
very light ones.
Yeah, the V Pros. It comes in 2 different sizes. I think this one does up to 10 lamps. And I think they do a commercial one that goes up to about 16, isn't it, Ollie?
I'm not sure.
But these are brilliant. You can use these on trailing edge, leading edge, any old edge. You know what I mean? I don't even understand all that. But yeah, we just get these and they work a treat. Oddly enough, Hager have only done demo plates for the last year or so. It's mental, isn't it? Plastic off. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set a laser up to go through there, which is the centre. And then we're going to hang that bracket at the top, hang the bottom, and then put that on there. I've had to strip that off because I'm going to strip that one off now as well. Right on there. Nice one, Ollie. That makes a hell of a difference, doesn't it? Right?
Look good.
So tilted, it's only that one we've tilted, and that's just down to there. But yeah, we just got to go do the canopy, which I've opened all up, and then I think, oh, I'm starving. I have Weetabix in the morning, and it makes me starving by
Starving.
oh, I've got to go get like a bread roll or something. I found the markings on it and all that. We measured there for the middle. Then we lined it up with the laser, and then we marked it up. We've just taken that off just to see where the cables go. We found the gas pipe underneath. We can only presume everything's in line, can't we?
Yeah.
Ollie's just going to draw where we suspect the cables, because one of the brackets is a bit close. But I think we're going to re-drill it. Oh, actually, it might be all right, Ollie, look. That steps out quite a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's still going to draw it, and we can only do what we can do, be what we've got to be. If not, we'll have to do a call out for Reece to come fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what Ollie's doing there is just marking where that slot is so we can get it right. Here we go, here's Ryan. Oh, we've got the social media superstar, Ollie.
I was going to say,
yes, no, we got Ryan just here quickly popping just to pick up. He's going to do a comparison TikTok
believe it or
video
not.
and all that. Look, Santa Davis has been round, isn't it?
Merry Christmas,
Look at this.
Ollie.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
It's only because he's a gooner, that's why.
yeah. Tell me about
Gooners
it.
look after gooners.
Yeah,
You've been sorted right out there.
that's well done, my
Bluetooth
guys.
speakers. You like you.
Right, you got to go in his van for 5 minutes.
Reach around all round, doesn't it?
So tell us why you're not going through with hammer.
Because when you go through with the hammer, it can crack the tiles. So if you just go through on the drill setting,
Yeah, and then just get through the enamel.
yeah, it
Nice
goes
one.
through nicely.
Nice one. Don't forget to wipe that socket for your sandwiches, yeah?
Yeah.
So that is that all nice and sorted. Absolute banging. It's a nice light there. Bosh. Yes, there's a spark's gone rogue. What, did you have to cut the thing off?
Yeah.
That was well poor. It's absolutely laptastic, isn't it?
Yeah, big time.
It's well rare that we ever use customer stuff, and the geezer's got a laptastic. Yeah. Yes, here to impress, no less. What a day, what a day. Make sure it ain't tilted too much either, guys. It's when they done this, they all done this job.
Did it?
Yeah, I think it was Mickey's lads done the electrics. When they first done it, the light used to flicker like come on and off all the time. Before we go, we have to make sure he's happy with the trajectory of the light, yeah?
Yeah.
Like them lyrics, yeah? Free away goes, cheeky.
4K, yeah.
Down there, look. Oh, what's his name? Steve. Can't be getting to work. Oh, it's a lot nice. It's been a lot better than that other side, isn't it?
Yeah.
Doing a little call out on me, Ollie.
Yeah.
Even the customer gave it bollocks.
Yeah. Look at all these roads.
Was it 2 days after it snowed?
Yeah. Yeah, snowed on Sunday night. You got the rally tyres on, Will.
Yeah. This is renting the cars, mate. Do you want to drive it? Yeah. Right, that's it for another episode. I hope you got something out of it. And if you want to do us a favour and leave us a like or a comment, we'll see you at the weekend. And don't forget, if you're going to be anything to be electric, and imagine not being a spark, sod that. Bye!